Can you look at the camera?
I'm here too.
Welcome back to the Dr. Z Show.
Yeah, we're back.
It has been far too long since we've actually recorded an episode. An episode did go up recently,
but that's because we recorded.
Lazy.
Yeah, we recorded it what, like
we recorded it
5 months ago.
I think it was like in April or something.
Yeah, like 5 months ago.
Peeps, that was, I think Jacob. He reviewed the Peeps cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like an Easter. It was a long time ago.
That would have been timely in April.
We had a lot of stuff going on between then and now. And I started streaming, so check us out on twitch.tv/TheDrZShow. But if you are watching us, then you know we have a guest host today to help Brenna in the slaughter.
That is this episode.
So our guest host, would you like to introduce yourself so we can ask you prying questions about your life and your choices?
Hello, greetings, salutations to the world. My name is Sarah. It's nice to be on here.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Welcome to AA. I mean, the Dr. Z Show.
Yeah.
What's the difference, really?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
you have to admit to yourself and others that your puns are hurting people, Jacob.
They're not, but they're not, Jacob. Continue.
Sometimes they are.
Can I wait? Can I tell a quick pun anecdote really quickly before we actually get into this? It's very fast.
Yeah, because I'm not going to talk about Silence of the Lambs again, so we have to waste some amount of time.
Yeah, we have to waste 45 minutes of the episode somehow. So I was playing Magic the other day, and one of the
typical.
Yeah, weird nerd. And one of the guys in our playgroup has a Quain deck. It's an
itinerant, medley.
Yeah, he's a bunny wizard.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he just like had a bunch of gay characters.
No, what?
The Queen deck.
No.
Yes, Queen.
No. Quain. K-W-A-I-N.
Oh,
Quain.
Yes, that's different. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, he's like a 4-drop tap, blue-white tap. He has an ability that says tap this creature. Every player draws a card and gains a life.
Yeah, okay.
Or every player may draw a card and gain a life, or whatever.
He's only 2 mana.
He is. He's great. But the joke, we were talking, and
oh no, I know what it.
You know where this is going.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we were joking about like weird deck archetypes because one of the other guys in our playgroup just made a general Tazri deck, but it's an all tribes deck, so it's filled with like changelings and mirror entity and stuff like that. So I was like, man, what would be another weird deck type? And then I said out loud, planes, quains, and automobiles. And it's Quain, flyers, and then vehicles that are cars or skyships, but none of the trains. You can't have a train or one of the locomotives. Planes, quains, and automobiles.
No.
And it's just blue-white crew flyers.
Actually,
I appreciate that pun,
because it's plains, no islands except for Plains Islands.
Oh.
I appreciate that pun, actually. That pun is that took some thought. That's pretty funny.
Planes, quains, and automobiles.
So let it never be said again that I hate all puns. One pun is acceptable.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway.
Okay. So, we have some guest host questions that we'll try to burn through because this episode I feel like is going to be a lot longer than we want it to be. But let's do our best.
But again, Anthony, what's new about this show?
I mean, you know.
Always longer than we think it's going to be.
Dr. Z Show. Welcome. You're in it for the long haul.
Our shortest episode is still an hour.
The Dr. Z Show.
We got the 3 of us, yes, that's true.
Is close to the speed of light. It's the length, you never know.
Look, I don't think about the Dr. Z Show before I was on it.
Okay. Wow. Shit. Harsh. Anyway, Sarah.
I'm kidding.
What is a thing that you love that everyone hates?
Hot take. I really love counseling and therapy. I think it gets a lot of hate. I think a lot of people, like, unfortunately, have had bad experiences, so they only compare that one experience to things. But I've been very lucky in the years of my life to have really good people. I think it's a subject that's also just still like taboo and stigmatized that could be talked about a little more.
We're definitely coming out of the era of like super stigma, but yeah, it's hard right now, and especially with like the height of telehealth and telecommunication in that way, it's still a new thing, and things like BetterHelp aren't exactly giving a good name to like telehealth in that way. So yeah, no, for sure. Like I get what you're saying. I've had bad experiences with all of my therapists. One of them,
yeah, they're all valid for sure.
Yeah, one of them I spent 20 minutes talking about the history of the saxophone, because she wanted to know. She was curious. And then the other was convinced I had an eating disorder or a drinking problem. I don't have either of those. But because I would forget to eat and then go out to bars with my friends.
How dare you have a good time?
How dare I have a good time and forget to eat? Maybe as a symptom to one of my other mental health problems. Yeah.
ADHD.
So, you're right. Yeah, ADHD,
That's pretty common.
Depression, stuff like that. Yeah, like it's a super common symptom of like 80% of like mental health issues is like unawareness of your physical needs.
Your ADHD, you just like jump real high in Maslow's hierarchy. You're just like, screw that lower level stuff.
It's like, I need to be emotionally fulfilled
right now.
Speaking of noticing things, Brenna, can you check the chat? Second question. Jacob, do you want to ask the second question?
If I know where it is. I didn't pull them up.
I know.
We didn't coordinate this.
But I can't do it.
Okay, and I'll ask the second question.
I was not told that.
I'll ask the second question.
That we would be like.
It's fine.
Bouncing off each other.
Sarah, what is the thing that you hate that everyone loves?
Really thinking about this the last couple days, and then the answer I'm gonna use is I personally feel that I am alone in not liking margaritas, and I feel like a lot of people do. And it's very, very specific, and it's, I think, because I don't like the taste of tequila, therefore I do not like margaritas. And I know not everybody in the world obviously drinks, but when I go out to like Mexican restaurant or something, I usually go for daiquiris, and everyone is like, why would you get that? I was like, margaritas are so much better. Disagree. Very much disagree. Even I was staying at a resort in Margaritaville, and hence, they're gonna make margaritas there. I still was like, no, we're good. I'm totally fine.
I mean, I get it.
Not a fan of it.
Tequila, tequila makes nothing but the worst choices.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if someone's yum, but...
Exactly, yeah. Like, it's fine.
Okay, I had never heard that until I met Sarah, but that's such a great way to put it.
Yeah, don't yuck yum. Yeah. It's great.
Okay. Am I asking all the questions? Since
you
no one
can.
Else can seem to find them?
I mean, okay. I would have to pull it up in the. I'd have to pull up the questions.
It's all right. Sarah, what is a useless talent that you have?
I know the Greek alphabet because I was in Greek life. We had to memorize it.
Oh, yeah.
But I know like a song version of it.
What's the part, Brenna?
That's one of those things that you learn from Greek life.
Were you in Greek life?
What Greek life were you in?
I'm a Sigma Kappa.
Sigma Kappa. Okay. My roommate was a Sigma Alpha.
Oh, okay.
She like started the University of Kentucky's Sigma Alpha branch here.
Oh,
she didn't like any of the other sororities we had.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we were the Sigma Kappa, and then we were the Gamma Eta chapter.
Fair.
So
yeah,
we were far along.
Meanwhile, Jacob and I are like,
I literally only know about it from the music frat and sorority and my roommate, who really wanted to be in it but didn't like any of the options we had, so she just would go to the parties and then got drugged at a beta party, and that was a bad time. So yeah, she was okay. She like was. She had we assume that's what happened because she only had like 2 drinks, and then started not remembering her night. And
Yeah.
a girl who lived on our floor called me and was like, hey, I'm bringing Amanda home. Can you take care of her? And I was like, well, I'm in the building and I'm sober, so yes, I can take care of her. So I like walked downstairs to our dorm because I was in my friend's dorm who was on the 17th floor, and then I walked down 8 flights of stairs to the 9th floor where I lived.
You walked down 8 flights of stairs sober. If you'd have walked down 8 flights of stairs drunk, I could have
You'd
been
fall.
a very different
You'd
life.
fall. You just fall.
Yeah.
And she had taken out her nose and her...
Not made up flights of staircases, like spiral staircases.
Oh, yeah. She'd taken out her nose ring because it was irritating her. Didn't realize that, like... And then got worried it was going to close on her, so took her earring and put it in her nose ring. Yeah, and when I came in, she had her big diamond stud in her nose, was still wearing her shirt, but had taken her pants off, and then was just sitting there like, hey, and like threw up all night in my trash can because I didn't realize it was my trash can, but we had the same trash can from Target, so we just switched. And she was okay. And then I had to tell her what happened.
Yeah. Thanks.
Big yikes.
Yeah, so hey,
So
don't...
that is a large yike.
Well, and the betas on UK's campus have been known to drug girls. I don't know if that's the same, but it was in 2015 through 2016, or 2014 through 2016. If you were a female who went alone to a beta party or went with like 2 other people and got separated, you were going to get drugged. And that's just a thing that happened a lot.
Extra large yike.
The biggest of oofs.
So Sarah, on that.
But hey,
note,
that doesn't happen everywhere, and I'm glad you had a good experience.
What is a pet peeve that you have?
Overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pet peeve.
What is a pet peeve that you have? Or your biggest pet peeve, or just one in general?
This was one I was having trouble figuring out. Because I feel like I don't get easily annoyed, because that's what peeves are.
Yeah. What's that like? That must be a wonderful life. I'm so happy for you. Genuinely.
It's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress,
Yeah,
as we are. All
as we all are.
I can't summarize this in like a few words, but I guess the best example is when I'm at a job and someone's like telling me how to do my job, even though I already know how to do said job.
That's the thing.
So
yeah,
I don't know how to, like, the short version of it. It's like over explaining something that I already know.
I think everybody knows what you're talking about.
It
This
feels
is a
very
thing.
it feels like very infantilizing. It's infantilizing? Infantilizing. That would be. I couldn't find the emphasis. Thank you. But yeah,
emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Exactly. But yeah, it feels. I get that. I'm very much with you.
Yeah, I think
most people are. And the people who aren't are people who fucking do that.
As opposed to the people that just regularly do that.
Exactly.
So, I thought this one was going to be the hard one for you. What is your real life D&D alignment, and can you provide an example?
I don't know about the example part, but I know what the alignments are. I'm neutral good, but I don't know examples. Yeah.
Okay.
But I know the general alignment.
But...
Neutral good.
Okay.
Since I'm very novice of D&D, I know some words.
Yeah.
And that's about it. I haven't actually played
neutral
before.
Good. Neutral good is a solid place to exist, right? Because you will follow laws if you need to, but also, if it's better to do good in other ways, just do good in other ways.
Chaotic good is where it's at.
Nah. Chaotic good is...
Chaotic evil is where it's at.
Wait, what's everyone else's?
I'm chaotic good.
I'm lawful good. I don't want to be lawful good, but I am. Yeah.
I balance them out.
Yeah. The podcast ends up being neutral good, but as a whole, Jacob and I are both aggressively lawful good.
aggressively lawful good.
Yeah. And I'm reminded of it constantly whenever my friends and I go do stuff or talk about stuff.
Well, we talked about this before. Like, being lawful good doesn't mean you follow all the laws. It means you have a moral compass that is objectively, like, good.
Yeah, I have a very clear recent example of me being lawful good, and it is... Everybody in my friend group just turned to me and was like...
Ew.
Anyway.
Okay.
Is that all of them? No, we have one more.
Yeah, no, that's all of them.
Oh, that was... I think that might be the fastest.
Probably. So...
That's what happens when you think through answers.
So, Jacob, I didn't know this, actually, until about a few minutes ago. So, novelty foods come out faster than we record episodes. Like, how dare they? So Jacob has put together some recordings of him trying foods, and we're going to play one of them for you now without having watched it, but I'm going to cut it into the episode, and then that's going to be how it goes.
Okay, which one, here, what are we going to start with? So we can at least give, like, initial thoughts.
Okay.
Jacob, what are you eating in the past?
One second.
What things have you eaten?
Let me look at the picture of these again. It was Kellogg's waffles, unicorn and mermaid brand.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, or flavor. Unicorn. It was like unicorn mermaid.
Okay, I'm gonna look up.
What if we talked about you trying flavors like that?
Kellogg's waffle unicorn. Give me images.
Yeah, so the unicorn was cotton candy and the mermaid was blue raspberry. And then when I did it, I forgot about a third one that I got that was birthday cake.
Yeah, those are the three.
Yeah.
You said
birthday cake.
A blue raspberry waffle.
Yes.
Yeah.
A mermaid.
Anthony, don't. We're not talking. This is not middle school. We are not in 2008. We're not in 2008 is past.
I was not in middle school in 2008, guys.
Do blue raspberries and waffles have some
because you were too young
meaning?
Or too old?
I was too
Jacob,
young.
We will tell you about it when you're older.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
That's so stupid, man.
I mean, I know I have an idea.
It's bad. It's bad, and that was my immediate thought when you said blue raspberry.
Wait.
Cut out one of the words. Never mind. We're moving on.
No. I'm saying
it's a flavor.
Let's watch Jacob enjoy this food that he's about to eat.
Okay.
Hello, viewers of the Dr. Z Show. Today I'm eating Kellogg's mermaid and unicorn waffles, a frozen treat for the ages. The unicorn ones are cotton candy flavored. You put them in a oven at 425 for 3 minutes, and the mermaid ones are supposedly blue raspberry flavor. So I'm gonna try a bite, just a little bit of each of them on their own, and then I'm going to try a bite of them with some maple syrup and see if there's any improvement or if it's just way too much. So here's the unicorn. It's not great. There's not much to it. Like, you can, like, the smell has more flavor than the actual thing. Although, who knows? In COVID times, there's no way to trust anything that we taste. Maybe these are super delicious, and I just have secret COVID. Okay, mermaid. Oh. Mermaid one tastes a little bit better. They're both. Yeah, it has a little bit more flavor. Admittedly, The unicorn ones look as if they have more like berries to them. Like they would taste better, have more fresh, fruity flavor. Oh no, I can't open this. 1 second. Let's prop this up. Okay, propped up. Let's hope that I can be heard with my microphone down on the table itself. Let's get a little bit of maple syrup. Ooh. I think sometimes there's a temptation to put too much maple syrup on waffles because you want to fill every single hole in the waffle, and then it's like, it's kind of a lot of maple syrup. If it was pancakes, I wouldn't necessarily drown them because I could put some on and spread it around, but we can't really spread things around on waffles as much, just because of their, you know, what are you going to do? Get a tiny spoon into each of the individual squares? No, that's too much work. So, okay, back to unicorn. The most that could be said is like it's a pastry, I think. Like it's sweet. It's definitely sweet, but I don't think these are gonna get on the yum scale. There's a cat that wants my food. All right, mermaid with maple syrup. Yeah, no real improvement. I can see these like maybe being a base for like a more fruity breakfast. You know, having like strawberries, like real strawberries, real blueberries, and like whipped cream or something. Or like using these as a like a base for something else, but other than that, they don't stand on their own merits very well. So I'm going to give them 1 yuck. I would not buy these again for, I think, anyone. Not even if a little girl begged me to and was like, you have to buy these. It's mermaids and unicorns. I'm like, no. This doesn't taste. This doesn't have a magical, mythical, secret, rare taste to it. It's just cheap, lightly sweetened batter. And there you have it.
Great.
Okay, so
Wow.
that was the thing. That
I sure
happened.
enjoyed that.
Can we?
Did you?
No. Okay. But did you two, Sarah and Anthony, look up what these boxes look like?
No, I'm going to.
Here,
So-
I will just share my screen real quick, and...
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
no
no, then everyone can know.
Oh, wrong screen.
Yeah, that's the screen with all of
Oops.
us.
Oops. Kellogg's Waffle Unicorns. That should be the right one. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh my
shared it in
God.
Discord as well. The birthday cake one was actually pretty good. But yeah, the unicorn and mermaid waffles were not great.
I don't want to
Um,
eat waffles that look like that. The birthday cake one looks fine, because the birthday cake one is waffle colored.
Yeah, for your guys' information, not the viewers, because they will have just watched this.
Yeah.
They didn't taste any better with like syrup on them. It didn't do anything to improve them. I forgot to butter them, but
I feel like butter
I ate them later with butter and syrup, and they still weren't very good.
I was say, the only one I could see being improved with either syrup or butter would be the birthday cake. I cannot imagine.
I had the birthday cake one this morning with butter and powdered sugar, and it was decent.
I cannot imagine the cotton candy one being good or the blue raspberry one being good.
No, they were kind of like the LaCroix of waffles.
Oh,
Like-
so someone was shouting across the street at what flavor it was supposed to be.
Yeah, like
Okay.
But also imagine. I think I said this in the review too. Imagine like flavorless sugar.
Yeah. That's a LaCroix.
Like sugar. Yeah. But like a spoonful of sugar would have had more flavor than these waffles.
So these don't help the medicine go down.
No.
There it is. Okay, so
Okay, that's all. I'm gonna stop this horrendous.
what is this episode actually about? Because everyone else will know because they can read the title of the episode.
Oh gosh.
But
Good golly gosh, what could it possibly be?
so
You expect our viewers to be literate?
well, I also
Yeah.
expect them to have noticed that we talked about this. I think on record. I'm 99% sure that I mentioned this on record, and everyone was like, "This is a great plan." Since Brenna has been torturing Jacob and I with our apparently inept knowledge
And
of
plan to
D&D,
do so further in the future.
especially with the Undead Edition, because God, was that.
Oh no, that was
A
oh, it was
trip.
undead. I have humanoids as a separate one that will be coming in the future. Because there are
so
humanoids.
that was a trip.
That's 'cause
That was a trip. We did real bad there.
I didn't expect you to do well.
I'm proud of you for
But of
having
course,
that
our-
lack of faith in us.
Yeah.
So,
Like-
Jacob and I, it is now Jacob and I's turn to torture Brenna and our new friend on the episode. Jacob,
Please.
You
would
two
join
you two can be tortured if you become our friend.
of course it's that jacket. Of course.
I...
And I'm wearing this jacket because it is out of this world.
I'm
I had to say it. I had to. Had to do it to him. Had to do it to him.
You didn't, but sure.
I did. But I did, though.
So we have David S. Pumpkins and space.
I'm my own thing.
Jacob.
So,
Jacob
I will begin.
B. Pumpkins.
If you would, Brenna, since you are recording,
B.
if you would
Pumpkins?
share the screen.
Share
You
the
have
screen.
to share your
Share the
screen,
screen.
and then I will
Oh,
adjust this over.
that is a thing that
It
happens,
is.
yes.
I need to see the thing, and now we're watching the stream. Look at us, and look, we're all in the corner in a line now.
Yay!
Yay!
not what
A line.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm watching the screen.
And
So,
for viewers at home as well, Sarah and I have made what lovely signs for when we want to buzz in if we know the answer.
okay. So, Jacob, do you wanna call? Actually, I will call, and Jacob can offer the explanations.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to do the Conan O'Brien thing where I button and unbutton my jacket a bunch of times.
You're
So,
gonna do it
welcome to
anyway.
Name That Monster, RuneScape Edition, specifically
Whoa.
old school RuneScape, because let's be honest, the art was better back then. Am I right,
It
Jacob?
was. I think so. Until they
Okay.
updated the demons, and then I got a little sad, but whatever.
Okay. So, the rules for this edition of Name That Monster have changed, although very slightly. All of the creatures that you are about to witness are creatures and monsters from old school RuneScape. You have a word bank for each grouping of characters, so if you are following along at home, please be sure to know that the word bank on screen only goes with that screen of monsters. There will be more words in the word bank in an attempt to throw you off.
Naturally.
Please revel in the reused assets, because they are so nice.
They're reused.
There's so many reused.
They're
passes.
reused and
Honestly, yes.
Sure.
Okay.
All 5 of monsters will be played, and then all answers will be revealed after all of the creatures are guessed.
Okay.
So you will probably have to keep track of which ones you write down.
Okay. Yeah. I have.
Does everyone have a pen and paper ready?
I have a sticky note.
Yeah, you guys will have to keep track of your own points.
That's good
Okay.
enough for me.
Well,
Without further ado.
I kept track of your points.
We will go to the first screen.
Will we reveal the answers after each screen? We didn't put that
Yes,
in there.
that's what we should
Okay.
do.
Oh,
Welcome.
what the fuck?
The gnomes. All of these creatures are gnomes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
All these gnomes.
There are 8 gnomes and 8 names for gnomes.
Yes, this one we did not add a bunch of extras because we just shouldn't have, because they're all gnomes. Keep in mind, all of these gnomes are the exact same size.
Oh yeah, okay. I have one guess so far, and I don't. Oh God, this sucks.
What is your guess so far? Because you have to let us know, just like we let you know, so we can make fun of you.
I think that gnome E is a child gnome.
Okay.
You... Oh, yeah, I guess we'd have to reveal, like, right now. Because they're gonna be, like, guessing. You are correct.
Yes!
You are correct.
Because it's the only one
E
without a
is
weapon.
Gnome child. That's not true. But you are correct.
Like an...
E is gnome child.
Oh, well, it's the only one without armor either. Like, it's...
1 point for Brenna.
I did it. Sarah, do you have a guess?
I want to say...
I think we made this too hard.
C is gnome woman because there's pink and like stereotypically.
You are correct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Image C is gnome woman.
Okay, I think... Okay. Is gnome guard... Oh, there's guard and troop? What the fuck? Gnome guard is A.
Unfortunately, that is not correct.
Incorrect.
Jesus.
Should we say what gnome guard is then?
No, no.
To sort of make this go a little faster.
No.
Okay.
Oh no. This we will just supercut. Give you a ton of work, Anthony. Just supercut all of them doing their answers and get rid of all of the deliberation.
Okay, so then is gnome guard H?
Gnome guard is H.
You are
correct.
Okay.
Look at that shield. So much guarding.
So much guarding.
Is just regular gnome D? Just like all plain.
Let's see. D.
Unfortunately, no.
That is incorrect. Gnome. You are wrong.
No. No.
There it is. There it is. Is regular gnome F then? Is regular gnome F?
Incorrect.
Yes, you are incorrect.
But why is it holding cheese? It's holding cheese.
Yeah. Certainly what it looks like.
Is it not what it looks like?
Now that you say that,
Yeah,
I
it
can
looks like
see
cheese.
Now that you say that, I can see it from this angle.
Oh my god.
You know have some kind of affinity for cheese?
No, it just looks like the most normal out of all of them.
The real question is...
Like the least like it has a weapon or a purpose to attack things. Because again...
The angle that we view this from is our high horse.
It's holding it with a plate of cheese. That is a gnome with a cape and a plate of cheese.
See, I was...
So you guys did H and E.
There's 3 with archer. There's 3 with those. Oh, well.
One of them's gotta be a quarterstaff. They're just reusing the asset.
If you insist.
Oh my god.
We will give you a hint. They are all bows.
They are
Gnomes
all
do like bows.
It's all bows.
And that gnome F is not in fact holding a plate of cheese.
Is gnome F a driver? The gnome driver?
Nope.
That is incorrect.
God! Why does the driver have a bow? Okay, wait, have we done gnome troop?
You have not done gnome troop.
Okay. Sarah.
Hold on.
See, now you know how we have felt when you have punished us with
Oh,
the second
no,
edition
I didn't
D&D.
need to know how you felt. I understand. I intentionally made this difficult.
There's 6 more slides.
I know!
Okay, Sarah.
Is gnome driver A? It's the only one.
Correct.
That was my next guess. Yeah, it was no. Yeah.
You are
I
correct.
kind of only got
Look
that
at
because
look at those
Anthony
little
made, like,
goggles.
Anthony made like a little noise when you were like, "He doesn't have a bow for a driver." Context clues.
Yeah, fair. Okay, then gnome.
Look at the little goggles.
Then B has to be the gnome troop. It's gotta be.
You are correct.
Yes.
Gnome B is indeed Gnome Troop. Look at his armor. He's ready for battle.
Yeah, but so is the driver for whatever reason, and the guard is wearing nothing.
Wait, I think we can do process of elimination.
Yeah. So gnome D. Gnome is
Unfortunately,
Incorrect.
Gnome is gnome D?
you are
is not-
incorrect.
Gnome is not D.
So gnome is G.
No, that was G.
She said G. Yeah.
No, gnome is G.
Yeah.
That
Correct.
is correct.
Okay.
And that would be a
gets
point
that.
to
Sarah
Sarah
gets that.
then.
Yeah, that goes to Sarah. Gnome Archer is D.
That is
Brenna got.
correct.
Okay, so Gnome Mage has cheese?
So
Yes.
you can't see it from this angle, but he's actually holding a magic staff.
Oh my god.
Because you can, if you look in the tiny gap between his pants and his hand, there's a little bit more of the extension of the staff that you can see. But you have to like really get in there to look.
This is what this man is doing.
Wow, Brenna, when did you learn magic?
Look at you go. All right, this has been
Incredible.
Oh god, this is the gnomes.
They did not do well in gnoming many of the answers.
I hate you. I hate you.
Let us continue. Welcome to the
Hey.
Outlaws. Be gay, do crime.
Why does he have a skull and crossbones? What? Why is there a
He's-
vigilante here? I hate
Because
this.
he's a criminal.
Oh my gosh, that's
And
a lot.
Then we have
Bring me
Sexy Woman
pictures of
1 and
Spider-Man.
Sexy Woman 2.
Unfortunately, those are not answers that you can select.
I'm not wrong, though. Okay. So,
Do you want to know a horrible fact?
Yeah?
This is not the hardest page.
Great. Love that. I feel like I really want to start with Johnny the Beard. Is Johnny the Beard C?
You are correct. I have to know how.
He's
did
got
you
the
get
most
that?
prominent beard.
That's true. Okay.
And
Yes,
also,
Johnny
he's
the
the
Beard.
only one of these that looks like just a normal dude. Just
He's
like,
kind of an edgelord though, because
Yeah.
of the skull and crossbones shirt. He's got the edgelord thing going on. You can really get that vibe when you play old school RuneScape and you see the sprite of Johnny the Beard. You're like, that's an edgelord.
yeah. I get
So,
that.
the question is, do we want to continue letting them do process of elimination, or do we want to make it possible for them to get no points on an answer?
Jacob, that is, I will leave that decision up to you.
I think it would be good for you to go through, like, mark down all your answers, and then
And
we'll
then
go
we'll
through
go
them
through.
together.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
'Cause- Or we
wait
could
a second.
continue.
Yeah.
We could continue
no, I
doing
agree
signs.
with that. I agree with that because that's what you made us do
Yeah.
for Undead Edition. So
Okay.
that makes
Yeah.
sense here. So please, you get C as a point, but mark down all of your other answers, and
We go
and
to
we will go
L,
through them.
H,
because
I,
we trust you to count your own answers.
J,
We're
K.
changing the rules mid-game.
Mid-game, yeah.
This is Calvin Ball. It has become Calvin Ball.
Okay, how about we change every other slide?
Jacob,
So
Oh
the
my
next
God.
slide, they'll hold up their signs.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What? Who the fuck is
'Cause
Cups?
otherwise they made the slides for nothing.
Oh my god, I hate this.
oh, you did put cups on this list. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got rid of Jeff though, so be happy about that.
Yeah.
I would have guessed Johnny was Jeff, gotta be honest. If I just saw Jeff, I would have been like, yeah, that's Jeff. Motherfucker's Jeff.
I think L is pretty easy though.
I feel okay about L. I don't feel good, but I feel okay.
F is the one that I'm like, that's not real.
That's a guy with cheese. Okay, I think that
I like the sandals on J and I. I'm about the square foot.
sandals are an impractical shoe for adventuring.
Oh no, keep in mind, none of these are player characters.
Oh, I know.
These are all NPCs. Okay.
Oh, I know. What's with
feel
the
like
dude?
Oh man.
B and E are related because they both have little masks.
Yeah.
But I and J, I feel like, are related because
I and J are definitely related. K is just a lumberjack. Like, I saw him at a bar last night. Like, I think he served me a drink.
Because you live in Kentucky. That would make him a bartender.
Yeah.
A bartender would be an outlaw during Prohibition era, so.
Uh-huh.
You're not wrong. That's a good point.
Okay. I've got that one. And two of
I should have
these...
just put, like, Al Capone as one of the answers.
He was
Okay.
an outlaw. You are not wrong. Are we feeling good about our answers?
No.
Feeling good.
Okay, do we have our answers written down?
No, I'm still working on
There.
it. I'm working
Okay.
on it. I'm almost done. I'm not almost done, actually. I'm lying to you.
Jacob, shall we read off some of the examine text for these
please
monsters?
do.
Sure, yeah. That's a great way to fill the time while our contestants
So
finalize their answers.
I'll give some context clues here. So in RuneScape, if you have never played RuneScape,
I'll cue
there
up
are a
the
number
next
of
slide.
okay, there are a number of options that you can do, and so a lot of the NPCs, you can talk to them or you can attack them based on their role in the world of RuneScape.
Mm-hmm.
But for a lot of the NPCs and many of the art assets, you can click examine. When you right click on something, it gives you the option to cancel, to walk to that location, to attack or speak to an NPC, but everything gives you the option to examine. There's thousands and thousands of lines of lovely examine text. So we will queue up some of the examine text for these creatures. I will read some that are actually on the page in an attempt to help you. So actually, we'll start with C since you both got Johnny the Beard. His examine text is, he looks kind of shifty.
Great. Good for Johnny.
So let's get some other.
I'm angry. I'm really angry about this. These are just people.
Well, you know, how nice for you, because you're gonna win the bet, and then I'm gonna be angry about whatever you put me through, I'm sure.
I have already said on air what we're doing again. We are re-recording the Shrek episode because I'm mad that the audio was fucked up, because I'm happy with that episode.
I'll watch it. Again.
Okay, so for one of the other characters, that is actually one of the outlaws on the page in A through L. His examine text is, he looks a bit aggressive.
They're all outlaws! How does that narrow it down? I guess it narrows it down from sexy woman A and B.
Oh, I know a good one. I'll read out another one that will be helpful.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
You have the next slides ready,
Yeah.
Jacob? Okay. I'll read out one more, and then we can ask about the answers.
Oh my gosh.
So this one is his exam in text is he holds up passersby.
Great. Okay, I don't like any of my answers, but we're gonna go with it.
Are we ready?
As ready as I emotionally can be.
Okay. A. What did we think for A?
I think it's a camp dweller.
Okay. Sarah?
Yeah.
All right.
Camp dweller.
You
Jacob,
are
what is A?
incorrect.
Oh my god.
A is a mugger.
Great.
He mugs you.
Well, that's already another one I've gotten wrong, so just go ahead. Can I change my answer if it's a later number that I've gotten wrong?
Yeah,
because
we
let
did
us
that.
I
do
let
that.
you do that, yeah.
So yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So
We're not monsters.
these
Ah!
are monsters. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Oh.
This isn't food. This
Alright.
is kayaking.
This isn't food. This is kayaking.
Okay. B is a thief?
Sarah, what is B?
Oh, I did not put that. But I can't pronounce it. I don't know if it's
Mercenary.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. The C's are
I
like,
see C's.
they're gross.
I had to fill in some
Okay.
context clues.
Jacob, B is
B is highwayman.
Oh,
he holds up passersby.
But it looks like
Stand and
E.
deliver.
But it looks
Stand
like
and
E.
deliver.
But it looks like E with different colors.
yeah. He has a cape.
Oh my god.
All right, we know that
As
C
I
is
have-
Johnny the Beard. What
As I have-
is D?
I have mugger.
D.
D is which we know is wrong. So
I'll give you a hint. The thing he is holding is not in fact cheese. It is a knife,
okay, I assumed
a
that.
steel knife, in case anyone is wondering.
Uh-huh. So he's bandit?
Sarah.
Sarah.
I'll go with it because I had it wrong the first time.
All right.
D is
Rogue.
a rogue. You can tell by his roguish beard.
But not as good as Johnny the Beard.
Because Johnny the Beard has a beard. It's not a roguish beard.
I'm okay. E's
Name
a
that
bandit.
monster. The game from hell.
E's a bandit.
Sarah.
One of these has to be a bandit.
Leave him out.
You are correct.
Yeah! I'll take my 1 point.
Well, you have 2 because you have Johnny the Beard.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So,
Alright.
let's move on to F.
F.
Also holding a knife.
Is F a thug?
I
Sarah.
put cuffs because I couldn't tell what the cuffs were.
And F is in fact a thug.
Yes!
Congratulations.
Brenna, you
He's
got
a
it.
thug.
Okay. Oh.
You can tell from his slight
fuck.
paunch. The same paunch that Johnny the Beard has.
Yeah.
All right, G.
I can't believe you used this graphic for G. Jacob, you are truly a monster.
Sexy woman 1, yes.
That is not in the word bank.
No, but that's what she is. That's what they are. I won't assume that that's indeed a woman.
It is a woman.
It could be a man in a crop top. I won't
It's
stop.
a woman.
Okay. Good for them.
Just trust me on this. I have played RuneScape. Weird flex, but okay.
Okay. Is that a camp dweller?
Sarah.
Sarah?
I didn't put that. I put gangster.
Go for it.
Nice. She
Unfortunately-
is in fact a thief.
But there's head thief. But head thief doesn't look like. Okay.
No one knows.
It's okay.
Everything you knew is a lie.
Yeah, but really. Because
Everything you didn't know.
I'm really confident. I'm really confident
Hold
on
on a
H.
M and N are not on this list, but they are on the answer key, Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the
Yeah,
two
it's
additional
because
ones.
in case we wanted to look at them later.
Oh, okay. Right. Of course.
Okay, so
H.
I'm so confident on H.
What
H is
your
cuffs.
guess?
Sarah?
Since
Rob?
I'll go with it since I got.
Look at those arm cuffs, those boot cuffs. Cuffy boy.
H is in fact cuffs. You are correct.
Killing it.
I kicked my trash can.
Killing-
I was so happy.
Killing the game.
You got Johnny the Beard in cuffs. I mean,
I've gotten
that's
four
why
right.
I left them in.
I'll take
I
it.
left them in because they had more distinguishing features than Jeff
Yeah, those feel like
and
the obvious
like
ones.
Ronnie. There was like Jeff and like Ronnie or something like that.
Ugh, okay. I is Sarah, do you have a guess for I? I have a guess and
I had an original guess.
Uh-huh.
Correct. I guess now I'll go with 4. I'll go with mercenary captain. 'Cause we don't have
see.
that.
I think it's just a regular mercenary.
Interesting.
And between you two, Brenna is correct.
It's a regular
It is.
mercenary.
Which makes
It's
Jay the mercenary captain?
He looks a bit aggressive. Jay is the mercenary captain. He looks a bit aggressive.
3 in a row, boys! And Sarah in the audience.
The gnome mage, the plate of cheese.
Plate of cheese. Okay, I am so fucking
K.
lost on K.
K.
Oh god.
What is K?
It's down to elimination at this point. We're missing.
Elimination. No
Yeah,
breathing.
We're missing gangster, and we're missing.
We haven't done gangster, forester,
That's it.
2 others that I don't. Camp dweller
Oh right, there's actually.
and
I love this.
mugger are our 4 options.
We did Mugger already.
Oh, we did mugger.
Mugger was A.
Was A.
Then what's the other one that we haven't done? Rogue? No, we did rogue. Rogue is B.
Head thief.
Head
No,
thief.
B was
You're missing head
highwayman.
thief.
Oh, head thief. Well, that's a hammer, and if he's the head thief, I'm gonna scream. Unless he's literally a thief of heads, which that feels too literal for RuneScape. Is this a
Final
gangster?
answer?
I think it's a gangster.
We'll go with
Sarah?
it. Yeah, we'll go with it.
You are both correct.
Okay.
A is somehow a gangster.
Great. It's a gangster. Okay.
Yeah. You know gangsters always having hammers.
I'm doing much better than I thought I would. Okay. L, I feel like I know.
Sarah?
Do you have a guess for L?
Isn't there only one? If there's one left, there should.
There's 3.
3
There's
left.
3 left.
Extras.
Extras. Ew.
Yeah.
Wow. That was today years old when I figured that out. Okay. I don't know. That's not really a good outfit to be a camp
Forester
dweller.
and camp dweller have not been guessed.
It's head thief, camp dweller, or forester.
Both are not good outfits for this character.
No, none of them are fantastic. But there's one that like I'm leaning more towards.
In terms of outfits, you're definitely next slide, not necessarily, but the 2 slides after that, you are going to have to put outfits and practicality. Just
I think this is a forester because it's the most like Robin Hoody nymphy thing on here.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, what have they won?
Is that Sarah's guess as well?
Yep.
Forester?
What have they won, Jacob?
They have won 0 points.
Oh, is it a camp dweller?
It is indeed a
God
camp
fucking
dweller.
damn it. Stupid.
We got, what, 3 points?
I got several.
Because it is a refugee camp.
5, 6. I got 6 points that round, not including Johnny the Beard. So 7 points total, including Johnny the Beard.
So 7 points, and Sarah escapes that round with 4 points, I believe.
Something like that.
All right.
6, 7,
Right.
yeah.
Not bad. Shall we move on, children?
Yeah, I currently have a total of 12 points.
Right, for this one, we're going to go back to signs.
These aren't.
So I'll give you guys
goblins.
a second to read over the bottom, and then we'll go A through H, and you can.
Okay, so
But
there's
while you guys,
one extra.
let's
Jacob
look
will
at some
read
of
you
the
examined
examined text.
text in no particular order of the creatures on screen.
An ugly, smelly creature. This one is slacking off. These goblins have grown strong. A warrior for Bandos.
I hate
Ghost
this.
of the goblin slain long ago. And he looks a little on the cross side.
Fun fact, Bandos is one of the gods in the RuneScape universe.
I had assumed. He looks a little. What was the last one? He looks a little cross.
He looks a little on the cross side.
That I'm assuming is the angry goblin. I'm assuming that goes with the angry goblin. If that's on here,
You'd be correct on that, but it's worth no points.
Fuck me sideways. God.
Sounds like it would be very difficult.
Lighting. Okay, Sarah, go.
I think Angry Goblin is H, only because I associate red with anger.
Yeah, that's my best guess.
You did it.
Yeah, that's
You did it, but
okay.
you did it before Brenna. That's all
Yeah.
that matters.
Okay.
This slide.
Okay, Brenna.
Is E a hobgoblin?
Correct.
You are correct. E is indeed.
Because it looks like a bugbear. So not like a
Using our
goblin.
D&D knowledge.
Any guesses on A? First to raise. Yep, Brenna.
Is A cave goblin miner?
You are correct.
It kind of looks like a pickaxe.
Or is it cheese? Okay, Sarah.
Or is it cheese?
Does that mean G is Cave Goblin Guard? Yeah.
B is indeed Cave Goblin Guard.
There you go.
They're doing very well on this slide. I'm kind of surprised.
Okay, is
Brenna.
B the goblin champion?
B is not
the
Goblin Champion.
Fucking.
Sarah,
But
do
he's
you have a
got
guess
gold
for B?
on.
Ooh.
Is there on theme music?
I do.
We do have Goblin, not to be confused with Goblin from Vault of War, not to be confused with Goblin from God's War Dungeon.
Yeah, they're very different.
Does Wars and God Wars have a apostrophe S?
Yeah, like it.
It's the God
Interesting.
Wars is his dungeon,
I'd never noticed that.
apparently.
A dungeon belonging to the God Wars. Oh.
Is it the Goblin, is it the God's War Goblin B?
B?
You are incorrect.
Incorrect.
Boo.
I'm gonna crumple this up by the end of it.
Just rip it in half.
Yeah, just here. These are my answers from last round, since I'm just feeling that
It's a stretch, but Is it a hobgoblin?
No, hobgoblin is
Hobgoblin was
Yeah,
E.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin was
Wait.
already guessed.
Oh, my bad.
We've done the cave goblins, hobgoblin, and the angry goblin.
Yeah.
Okay, can I guess D? Can I just guess D to get it out of the way?
You can guess D.
Is
to
it
get
the revenant?
away.
Is it the revenant goblin?
You're
You are
correct.
Because
Correct.
it's dead. Yeah, that's what I assumed.
You presume too much.
Do I?
You will later.
Yeah, I'm sure I will.
This is the episode where we're no longer friends with Brenna.
Yeah, this is the episode where I walk
I win
out.
again. Huzzah.
Okay, so B.
And Jacob, that was a reference to
So
one of the
man.
Justice
Come on,
goblins.
Jacob, it's a Justice League reference.
it's Justice League Unlimited, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Proud of
Sarah,
you, Jacob.
I think, did you say you had a guess?
First. Well, can I skip to C? Wait, did we guess B?
Yes.
No, we have
We
not
did
guessed
not,
B.
we did not guess B, but you may skip to C.
I'm skipping to C. I want to say it's the God's War dungeon. It looks intimidating.
Yeah. It looks like a cleric,
Nope.
He looks so disappointed in me, though.
I'm so
You
sorry.
are wrong.
as he should be. So, okay. So is B?
I'm not mad. He's just
So
disappointed.
so B. So B is just the Goblin Vault of War then.
You are also
No.
incorrect.
So it's the regular fucking goblin?
B is indeed the regular fucking goblin.
God damn it. So C is.
Did you mean the God Wars, damn it? Ha 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 ha.
So C is Goblin Champ? No, Goblin of Vault Wars. Vault Wars Goblin. No, so it's the Goblin Champion?
Yes.
No,
it's
not!
Just keep guessing.
It's
and
not!
You're correct. It is the
What is
Goblin
our-
Champion.
C is Goblin Champion.
There's.
And then
So
God's
we're
War
only
dungeon.
missing F.
I'm
Guess for
angry.
F?
Sarah, do you have a guess?
Wait, I missed D earlier? Jeez.
D is
was
the
Revenant
Revenant.
D
Is the
is
Revenant.
the Revenant Goblin.
I'm writing these down even though they're not my points.
Jacob, do you have the list for the next one?
I don't.
So,
Are you willing to
And-
pull it up?
so F is one of the
Sure.
Vault Goblins or dungeon.
I'll pull it up.
Okay.
Is it the Vault of War? Is F Vault of War Goblin?
F is indeed a goblin from the Vault of War.
I don't like
You are
it.
correct.
I don't like it. I'm mad.
So while Jacob pulls up the next page, we will give you a very adequate amount of time to go over the next page because it is truly the worst.
And this is
This is probably the meanest thing I've ever done to anyone.
Jacob!
Jacob and Son.
I'm proud of what we have done here today, Jacob.
Did you? Are they seeing it now? I'm looking.
Yeah,
at
I
They are
see
seeing
it.
now.
I see
There
the.
are
Ugh.
there are so
There's
many.
so many
guards.
extra answers. Oh.
There are
God.
so many guards, including guard.
Can we at least know that guard is on here? It's just regular ass guard on here.
Regular
Yes.
ass guard is indeed on
Great.
here. It is
It is.
one of the answers.
Oh, God. I'm so angry. I wrote F after G. Okay.
A B C D E G F.
Oh no, I wrote A B C D E F G F.
A B C.
Got me
D,
writing
F,
F
G, G,
twice.
No re.
E F G G no re.
Oh my God. One of these is a short king. J is a short king.
Yeah, Jacob, you used the. We didn't size J properly.
That's fine.
We could
You know,
we could always resize.
Short king, carry a big stick. Or whatever the thing is.
Brenna?
Short king and carrying stick.
Think of the children, Brenna.
Yeah, I'm telling them. I mean, look, if Teddy Roosevelt can do it, everybody can.
Teddy Roosevelt was, I think, the first person to embody the term big dick energy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Genghis Khan.
Well, okay, yeah, no, it literally dick energy. Genghis Khan, I think it was just a dick energy.
Okay.
Fun fact, there's a 0.000
Can we know what age?
0.006% chance that you are related in some way to Genghis Khan.
Can we know what HAM stands for?
Humans against monsters.
Against monsters. This does not help you in any way.
No, it doesn't! Okay, we have...
Also, the little, other than dwarf, obviously, the little, things in...
There are 7 guards for
in
different
parentheses,
regions. Yeah.
Yes, those are cities. Or areas. Like, obviously, the desert mining camp isn't a city, but it is an area.
It shouldn't be the ranging city. It
Guns
should be the rage
in my
city.
area. The raging city.
The city of rage.
That's the God Wars dungeon.
That's where I live.
Raging. I was gonna say that's where Brenna's at right now.
It's where I'm at. I'm at the Raging Guild.
I'm very proud that you put D on here, because D is actually one of the few on this entire list that I've never encountered in game.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I've been playing RuneScape a long fucking time. I am proud to admit. I am 28 years old and I play RuneScape. So, like, weird flex, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Are you 28?
I am really 28 years old.
Oh, that's right. We're in the weird period where we're only 2 years apart in age, not 3.
So, I was biologically born a man, so I do not have periods.
What does that have to do with anything right
Period
now?
of time. Period of time. Period of time. Period of time. Wheel of time. Period of time. Wheel of time.
Great series.
Yeah, I've listened to the first one as an audiobook.
Oh yeah, how'd
really,
you like it?
Lewis listened to it, and I was in the car.
Okay, let's look at.
There's a lot of
let's look
tugging.
at some. Let's look at some of these examine tests.
I don't. Okay.
Take a look at some examines.
So, okay.
Examine one.
He looks a bit aggressive.
Is that really an examine text for one of these guys?
Yep.
Probably the one you haven't seen.
Guard desert mining camp. For the watchman, watches stuff, but who watches him?
I like that one.
I want to throw things. This
for the dark warrior, a warrior touched by chaos.
Not darkness, chaos.
For guard Shazian, I wonder if he gets stuck behind fences. I don't know what that.
Why would he get stuck behind fences?
I have no idea.
I do, actually.
For normal guard, he tries to keep order around here.
He's just doing his best, guys.
One of these, it just says a prison guard. I assume that's not even for.
That's not for jail guard.
It's not. It's for another one. Jail guard is. I wonder who he's guarding.
The jail! Oh my god.
Ham guard, a guard for the humans against monsters group. For tower guard, tries to keep the peace. Pirate guard, a morally ambiguous guard. Khazard trooper, it's one of General Khazard's warriors. And fortress guard.
It's Khazard.
For fortress guard, it is a generic evil henchman. I'm sure that helps. You're welcome.
At least Jacob didn't give you a free point and put Black Knight Guard on here. Because he's just a Black Knight.
At least
he was horrible.
What was the last one you said?
It was like Khazard Trooper or something like that. One of those.
And what was the phrase?
What was the last examine text you read?
Yeah.
I closed all those tabs. It's long behind me. That time is
Time is
so
long
long
since
ago.
passed. Okay, so how do we want to do this one? Do we want to go and guess? If you don't get the point,
Fortress
you don't get the
Guard.
point.
It was Fortress Guard, a generic evil henchman.
Do we want to guess and you don't get the point if you're wrong, or do we want to? Do we want a process of elimination?
No, let's just guess. We have them written down.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll be right back. I need to plug in my computer.
Okay.
Okay.
That gives
For
us
A.
Okay.
What are our guesses for A?
I have Watchmen. I'm not confident.
I'm saying pirate only because it has a hat on. It doesn't
You are
look-
both wrong.
Yeah, I figured.
Do we want to tell them? Oh, well, we'll wait for Jacob.
Jacob's gone. Jacob's gone forever.
He has left this like a bomb, and he has escaped. He has made his escape. Jacob, do we want to tell them the correct answers for the ones that they get wrong? Because they both guessed incorrectly for A.
Yes, we should tell them the correct answer.
A is Al-Kharid Warrior.
Why?
Yeah,
Oh, because he's got vaguely ethnic facial hair? Is that what we're
This
going
is
with?
correct. Al-Kharid is a desert city.
Yeah, I got that part. Questionable at best.
Fun fact, the song Get Low, by, if I remember correctly, it's DJ Snake, but I will check.
So you're not talking about To the Window, to the Wall? Get
No,
Low?
that would be, no, the song it's just to Get Low. I will play it from my phone, and maybe it will be heard and come through.
I doubt it will. I don't think you should do that in case we get copywritten.
Copyright.
That's true. Okay.
So
DJ Snake is gonna come after us, and so will Jagex.
Look up the
for
song.
us using all their art assets.
Okay, look up the song. Yes, we are not in any way affiliated with Jagex. Jacob, do you have a fake sponsor for us today?
Oh,
Cheese.
not off the top of my head.
Yeah, we're sponsored
Well,
by
while we
Cheese.
think-
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yes, the Dr.
Oh.
Z Show is sponsored by Cheese. Just generic.
Actually, sorry,
cheese.
I don't remember if I've used this one before. I think I might have. If we're sponsored by Infidelity, the banker that will help you plan your getaway.
I hate that a lot, actually.
We've not used that one, but that is good.
I hate it.
The song Get Low is by Dylan Francis and DJ Snake. We are not affiliated with either of them.
Cool.
But it sounds very closely like the theme to Al-Kharid, the city, when you enter the city Al-Kharid. Jacob,
Very
you know
good.
what I'm talking about. Go listen to the song Get Low and be like, yes.
How are you a guard and a bandit? I feel like we haven't talked about that either.
Okay, so do we have do we have a guess for B?
What?
Go ahead. Sarah?
I'm going with like regular guard.
I have guard, but only for Hasidius.
You are both wrong.
Cool.
B is jail guard.
But he doesn't have a helmet, and why does he have a mace?
I wonder who he's guarding.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Bonus
Jail.
facts.
Jail for
He's
mother.
guarding Prince Ali of Al-Kharid.
Prince Ali Ababa?
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
C. Moving on.
C is a fortress guard.
Sarah?
I also said fortress guard.
Cool.
You are both wrong. C is generic guard.
That's the okay.
Specifically, generic guard with battle axe. Generic guard may also be seen with sword and bow.
Oh, God. Okay. So, I hate this game.
You invented this game.
I know I
Let
did.
us remember.
I hate this version of this game. How's that? I hate it when I'm not hosting.
That's fair. Doesn't it make you want to play RuneScape, though?
No, it doesn't. It
please.
makes me want to burn down every server.
Please, someone play old school RuneScape with me.
Okay. D, I think is a dark warrior.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Yeah, it is. That makes me think it's wrong.
I think it's the guard from the ranging guild.
You are both wrong.
What the fuck is it, Anthony?
It is Guard Shazian. It is the only one that I have not seen in game.
And he can't get through a fence.
But he looks very lithe.
I don't know why. Why can't he get through a fence?
He looks so like lithe and skinny. He's got a waist. He's snatched.
He's wearing that leather armor.
He's also got some bulge, if we can mention that for a moment.
Yeah, he's got big dick.
There's like an actual like shadow in the pixel text for dick.
They put it in there. E.
So that's fun. E I thought was the regular guard, but now that I know that's wrong, maybe it's the guard for the ranging guild?
I didn't say.
No, it's the market guard. It's the guard. It's the market guard. It's the market guard.
I said market guard.
You are both.
He is,
Jacob?
and he is in fact a tower guard.
The guards. Towers.
Okay. Okay, he's the tower guard. Because that's normal and not infuriating in the slightest. Okay.
Moving on.
That makes sense.
No, it makes sense. It's just bad. I have that as a pirate guard.
This is all bad. This is all bad.
It's all bad. That's a pirate
If we're being
guard.
honest.
I'll go with that. I didn't say that first, but
What did you say?
F is
Wait, out of curiosity, what did you say at first?
I had put the bandit.
Well,
bandit guard.
Jacob.
F
If you
is
would, please.
a guard for the desert mining camp.
Oh,
But he's wearing
You
so
don't wanna
much
wear a-
heavy clothing.
You don't want to wear a hat, though.
Yeah, you need to wear a hat if you're in the desert.
Well, not for
Nope,
this.
you gotta burn that scalp. Very important.
That's why he's so dark. He's been crisped by the desert sun. G.
G.
G is for guard.
I get 5. The guard with East are
East Ardone.
Our
Thank you.
dog.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna say he's the Dark Warrior.
Brenna, you are correct.
Holy shit!
G is the Dark
Celebrate
Warrior.
Brenna.
Thank you. This is. I don't feel like I earned it.
My energy's just like hitting the wall right now.
Yeah, I feel you. We're only on slide 3.
There's only 2 more. Well, no, there's 3
Well-
more after this. But all the other ones
name
are
that
much
monster.
shorter. All the other ones are much shorter.
The game where your brain breaks.
The game where everything's made up and the points don't make you feel good.
After Undead Edition, though, I was angry. I had actual anger in my heart.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm upset.
Yeah. Oh, I could tell.
I went and played Doom because I was like, I need to get rid of my aggression.
To funnel my energy. Okay.
H.
H. Have we done Fortress Guard?
No. You did
That's
Tower Guard.
a Fortress Guard.
Sarah?
I didn't put that, but I'm going with it.
Now what were you going with? What were you going with? Be strong and independent.
I had put the 13 guard port.
Guard Port Serum.
Port Serum?
There.
Okay.
Well,
You're a strong, independent woman who don't need no old school RuneScape.
who is also wrong. H is, in fact, Khazard Trooper.
Why? Why?
Because he's in the army. Look at all his armor.
We're not affiliated with Jagex. We don't know what decisions went into this.
Okay.
They're also British, so you know how that goes.
We're but humble game show hosts.
Is I a pirate guard?
Is it?
I didn't put.
Is it?
Guard.
What did you put?
Is it?
I There's a lot of words. Hold on.
Fun fact, I used to be the generic guard found in all the cities.
Uh-huh.
I put bandit.
Oh yeah, I did used to be the generic guard.
Mhm.
Thinking about that, RuneScape 2.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
You are both wrong.
Is it the guard for Birthrope?
I is the watchman. Who watches
Who
him?
watches
No
him?
one knows.
What?
We move on to Jay. Jay, keep in mind, Jay is the same size as all the other guards.
Is
We
it
just
actually?
did not It did.
Yes.
We just did not format the
I
image
just-
correctly.
Because I assumed he was a short king, and I put him as the dwarf guard.
I did too.
I'm so sorry. You can guess something different if you want as a free. The dwarf guard is very much more obviously a dwarf.
Okay.
We can give them a free point for Jay since
Yeah.
it was messed up. Jay is the fortress guard, and you may
Okay.
both
Yeah.
have a point for that.
Yay. I don't know if I want your pity points, but I guess I'll
We had
take
bequeathed.
it.
I was fully.
We are
I was,
benevolent.
I'm
I was
happy.
fully ready to take all of the pity points we got for D&D.
Yeah, I gave you several pity points in D&D.
Yeah, I was fully ready for those. I was like,
Think of pity points like inspiration your DM gives you when you make a bad decision.
Okay. K.
That was in character, but just the worst possible decision you could have
Yeah, for sure. Is K the ranging guild guard? I'm gonna go with it.
I had originally put the fortress one, so
Okay, so
I know.
would you like to
Wrong.
change your answer?
Well, I have to because that's not right. So.
it's not right.
I'll go with ham guard. Why not? What do I got to
Okay.
lose?
Okay.
And that
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
Sarah
You
gets a
did it,
point.
Sarah.
Oh my god.
K is the Humans Against Monsters guard.
Cool. What? That's a.
The Humans Against Monsters wear pink. Every day is Wednesday for the Humans Against Monsters.
Sure. That's a very visible color, though. They should probably wear a different color.
They live in a cave and they are proud to be racists.
So they're the KKK?
In this sense,
Okay.
just one K. And last but not least,
It's just a
Hell.
1K.
Just the 1K, actually.
the clue part.
14, guard bandit.
Didn't put that.
What
What'd
did you put?
Mark it.
Unfortunately, you are both incorrect.
That's a
L is
pirate. Look
guard.
at how much of a pirate he is.
He looks like every other guard.
I got 2 points.
I
Really,
yeah.
just one.
we
The
got-
pity point.
Honestly,
We got-
if you want me
yeah.
to be truly honest, I'm amazed that anyone got any points.
Got a
on this
real
slide,
point?
because so Jacob pulled up when we were doing the research and meticulous planning for this episode that we obviously clearly did.
Uh-huh.
I looked at the slide and I said, or the slide of guards we had before we put up the word bank, and I said, Jacob, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because there are so many guards in RuneScape.
This isn't even there's a lot I didn't include.
On the answer key, it's A through T to go with all 20 of the
true.
possible guards. And there are more guards than that.
I'm not surprised. RuneScape's big.
We almost called this name that monster guard edition.
We did think to just have
Just
guards.
do guards. That would be awful. That would be the worst. Okay.
And we're moving on to the spellcasters slide.
Fuck you. That's all Gandalf. That's my answer. They're all Gandalf.
No, but look at G and I.
Yeah, exactly. That's Gandalf the White. Okay, I'm sorry. Radagast is D. Radagast is D.
Assets. Reused assets. G and I.
Are they different in any way except one is blurrier than the other?
One
no,
you can
they're not
only talk
different.
to. The other one you can attack. In that order.
Oh my god. Okay. this is we're back to this, right?
Yes. For
I'm
this
gonna
slide.
go with what I think is an easy one.
Okay.
7 is seven. Hand mage is E. Because
You are correct.
they wear pink.
You did
You
it.
have been paying attention.
I did it.
Fun fact: the hand mages never cast any magic.
Why are you a mage?
If you attack them in their hideout, they just hit you with the staff.
Well, the truth is that the weave doesn't like racism,
Yeah,
and
oh,
so
right.
it doesn't allow them to cast.
Okay.
You said the weave, and I immediately thought, but they don't have any hair.
Okay, so there's
Haziel
general
cultist is a
necromancer
member of the Haziel
and
cult.
necromancer. Okay, there's
Necromancer and
Oh my god, that's the worst pun.
Invrigar.
But it's invigorating people with life. That's dumb. Ugh. Sarah, I have a couple other guesses, but do you have? Yeah, do it.
Is Dark Wizard, is it B? Looks menacing.
B is not a dark wizard.
not the Dark Wizard. Brenna, do you have an alternate?
B is the shitty pun.
B is not Invergar, the Necromancer. B is the Haziel cultist.
Oh no, we've broken her.
I'm just angry.
It's not the first time. Do we have another guess? Brenna, yes.
Man, Brenna is just hammering through this. She's like, this needs to be over soon.
It needs to be over. Is A just the necromancer?
A is
Nope.
not just the Necromancer. Although, I'll give you a hint for A. A, you could this is synonymous with being a Necromancer in most cases. Yes, Brenna?
Wait, Sarah, wait, no,
Sarah
was
talked
talking.
first.
Okay.
Is it? Wait, making sure I didn't guess it. No, wait, I guessed it. Wait. I guessed it, never mind.
No, you said B was the dark wizard.
No, I for some reason was thinking we hadn't guessed 7. We did. Yeah.
Brenna.
Brenna?
A is the dark wizard.
A is the dark wizard.
I'll fucking take it.
He's dark, and he's a wizard.
Alright,
dark
now we're into the bullshit. The real bullshit.
So A and B have been picked, so is E. So B, what is happening?
B was the
What do
Haziel
you-
cultist.
what do you-
He said...
No, yes, B was the Haziel cultist. We're on C now.
What the fuck is C?
Do you see what I am saying?
No. Okay, I think. But
Okay.
C. I think, therefore, I'm done.
I don't...
Brenna? B?
Is it the Chaos Druid Warrior? Because he's got a mace.
You are
Yeah.
correct. He is
Yeah.
indeed the Chaos Druid Warrior. He is ready for warrioring.
Make war?
I have to step and grab a snack. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it.
Should we have an intermission?
We can have an intermission after this slide. There's only 2 slides.
I was gonna
after
say,
this.
either way, I'm gonna... Should I keep guessing? I feel bad that, like, she's not
No,
here.
don't.
No, I want to give her a chance.
Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a little nap.
Pretend it's a bad dream. I'm gonna get this stink
Yeah.
bug that's in my room somewhere that's been bothering me a bunch.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Everyone at home,
Better
take
guess.
5. Take an intermission. Okay, so welcome back to the Dr. Z show after this brief intermission. We were on D, I believe,
Yeah.
because Brenna had just guessed 9 correctly as C. So D, do we have a guess?
Oh wait, can I answer?
No, Jacob. You cannot.
Sarah,
Enjoy your cheese stick.
Alright.
Like
I
a
mean,
monster.
I have my
Yeah.
sign.
Go.
Is it a
Okay.
monk? Is it a monk?
Yeah,
See?
you did it. There's a monk.
Why are
G is
monks
monk.
spellcasters? They're not.
They can.
They use prayer.
They're
power prayer.
airbender. Oh, wrong thing.
Stupid. E was
Okay,
the
E was
ham mage.
Ham mage.
F is
If you get F, you will get a bonus in guessing others. I think.
Oh. Is F
Oh, Brenna.
just druid?
Unfortunately, F is not druid. Sarah, do you have an alternate guess?
Is no.
Clark, what do you think? Help me. Guide me.
I believe that was Sacagawea's job.
Dumb.
Is it a necromancer?
F is not the necromancer. F is a chaos
Oh, no.
druid.
Okay, that was my next
That's
guess. So,
Moving on to G.
is G a seer?
Yes.
Cool.
No. G is not a seer. Jacob.
I
Look
is
at
the
the
seer then.
answer.
I is the seer.
That's
It-
correct,
I-
Brenna.
I would say it counts because it's the exact same art, so you could have either or.
Okay.
Fair.
That's great.
Moving on to H.
Is that the where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it the monk of Zemora?
Zamorak?
I'm only guessing because of the bald head. That's the only reason I'm guessing.
H is
No.
not the monk of Zamorak. Brenna, do you have an alternate guess
So
for
if
H?
F is the chaos druid,
Then how many miles is it to the sun?
and C is the chaos druid warrior,
2 + 2 is 4. 3 + 3 is 6. What is this?
is H a druid?
H is not a druid.
So druid's not on here. Okay.
Well, druid and seer have the exact same art, as we said.
Oh, so G
Jacob
is the druid?
gave that one away a bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
G is
No,
either
G-
the druid or the seer.
Okay.
And I is also either. the
Right,
druid
yeah,
or-
I got that. Okay. That's gotta be horribly confusing.
They're in very different parts of the map, in the world.
Okay.
So it's more apparent when you are interacting with either one.
It's like running
Oh
into one of the
my
ultimates
God.
on a different part of the globe.
Brenna, yes.
It's a necromancer.
Right.
How did you just?
Hey!
Because it's got
How
a
did you
fucking
discover
skull
this?
and cross and bones on its stupid goddamn tunic.
You are correct.
I'm angry.
H is the necromancer. You're getting a lot of points for how angry you are. Finally,
That's my
J.
secret. I'm always angry.
What do we think about J?
J is for Jacob.
Is J
Right.
in vigor?
You are incorrect. Sarah?
Is it a? It's not. Wait.
Wait, Jacob, you put monk and mage of Zamorak on this page.
Because I'm Satan. Let's be honest.
You're a monster.
I was the monster all along. If they would have won the entire the entire, like, all the points if they had just said Jacob at the beginning. Name that monster.
That's the key.
Isn't it?
It's too late. We're too deep. They can't do it now. There's no out.
Too
no
deep.
escape.
Wait, which one did you guess, Brenna?
I guessed in Vigor.
Okay, is it a
Jay.
Zamorak?
Mage of Zamorak. Woo! Sarah, you
Woo!
got it.
That was my other.
I was literally guessing it because of the hood. and
Yeah,
the-
I was like, this is a big dude. This is like an important
Obviously,
person.
you need to guess it because of the Zamorak symbol on his staff and
Because I
tunic.
definitely know what that
Yeah, we
Obviously.
definitely know what the fucking
Well, also-
mustache is.
The Haziel cultist also has that,
Fair. That's fair.
which means that nothing matters.
Oh my god, the Hazel that's bullshit! What the?
Moving on.
Okay,
Why isn't he a Zamorak cultist?
The
Sarah,
undead.
how many points do you have? We'll do a point check.
The undead page.
Is there only one after this?
Yes. The
Okay,
the
good.
next one is real
It's 13.
monsters.
I have
Okay,
25. I
You
did.
Okay.
I crushed the first like 2 rounds, so I will.
Crushed the gnome round. Truly.
I did well in the gnome round. All right.
Beneath your foot, you crushed the gnomes.
It's very
How
easy.
could
They're
you?
very low to the ground.
Brenna's very upset. I believe that the host of the Dr. Z show should do a stream after this.
I guess. Yeah.
I'm-
You can.
I'm kind of hungry.
You can.
I mean,
eat
you can
while we
eat
stream.
on stream. I will probably play a
Are
game.
we writing this down?
I would go and do stuff before coming back to stream.
That's fine.
I want a haircut and I want real food. That isn't it.
Do we want to write things down, or do we want to just throw out the guesses?
Oh, this is a write down section.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we're running out of time. I'm sorry. Is undead lumberjack an option?
It is.
Why is undead
It's
lumberjack an option?
it's in the word bank.
Yeah, I see that. I'm asking why.
So since we just started the slide, I will be right back.
Okay.
Although maybe for the sake of time, maybe it's faster for you guys to hold up.
Yeah, let's do that.
I believe that's correct. I will be right back, Jacob. I'm leaving this in your very incapable and cruel
My
hands.
incapable hands. Okay, guys, what's A? Tell me your secrets.
It's a.
It's A. Yes, you are correct. It is A.
Aha!
Is it?
Wait. Well, I guess Sarah's still talking.
Sarah talks,
but Brenna,
yeah.
you do have your sign up.
Is it a skeleton miner?
A is not a skeleton.
Is it a
Yeah.
skeleton champion?
It is not a skeleton champion.
It's a skeleton though.
You are correct.
it just a
is
skeleton?
indeed a skeleton.
It's just a skeleton. Is it?
Nope.
Oh, hold on.
It's not.
Is it an
Brenna?
undead zealot?
Nope.
Is it undead long? No.
No, it.
I'm gonna give you the answer after. Let's say after two guesses each.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a trapped soul.
What?
Yeah, nope. Wouldn't have guessed that.
Nope, never.
He said it was a trapped soul.
Okay.
Trapped soul.
Is
B.
It listens to trap
B
music.
just a
It's-
zombie?
It's Hot Girl Summer for B.
Yeah. that's-
B is not a trap. B is not a zombie. Sarah.
Is it a summoned zombie?
It is not.
What?
Is it a ghoul?
Nope.
I hate this.
This game is from hell.
This is awful, Jacob.
I have brought my domain with me.
I think
The
I.
slideshow.
This guy's. Sarah, you get one more guess.
So,
Note the green skin.
Yeah. I think I know the answer now.
oh, is it afflicted?
Yeah.
Bingo!
He is
You got it.
afflicted.
Also, look at E's like sweet punk rock hair.
E's sweet punk rock hair?
Look at that hair.
That is cool hair. Okay, C.
Moving on to C.
I think you go first, Brenna, because I guess.
C is C an undead zealot? Undead zealot.
You did it!
You are correct. It is the red eyes that give him away.
Not what I... Okay. Okay.
Moving on. D.
It's how he's leaning in with his shoulder.
D is a trick question.
Wait, no. Oh. Sarah raised her hand first.
Okay. I was gonna make a joke.
Is it a ghost? Looks like a ghost.
Ooh, a ghost. D is in fact a ghost. You are correct.
I was gonna say the joke I was gonna make is it's just Space Ghost. 'Cause it's got they have the same
head
cowl. Specifically the cowl. So that's
E. While he's rocking out is.
Do I make a joke or do I go with what I actually think it is?
I mean, you could say both.
My joke answer is Fear Reaper because it looks like he would be at a concert where they're playing Don't Fear the Reaper. My real answer is
also Fear Reaper.
It's also it's
but
summoned,
for completely different reasons.
It's Summoned Zombie.
Wow, good
you
job.
are correct.
Yes, because he looks a little better than a real zombie.
Let us move on to F.
Sarah.
Is it a regular zombie?
You are wrong.
What?
Unfortunately,
what? Okay. So A was a trapped soul.
Brenna.
Sorry, wrong way. Is that a ghoul?
It is. It is indeed a ghoul.
Cool. Cool. Cool ghoul.
Cool ghoul.
Cool. Cool. The fool. Cool.
Okay, G.
H.
No,
I mean,
G.
Yes, G comes after.
G. Sarah.
Is it a skeleton champion?
She is not a skeleton.
Is it just a regular skeleton?
Killing the
Brenna.
game. You're
correct. It is just a regular skeleton.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Skeleton tons of damage.
They hit a max of 5. Come on, Jacob. Sarah?
It is a zombie. It has the movements of one.
No, this is a zombie lumberjack, isn't it?
Wrong.
Brenna, you got it.
It's a lumberjack. And
Undead lumberjack.
And it's okay.
Because it's wearing plaid.
Yeah, that's literally, literally
That's what gives it away.
He is a lumberjack and he's okay.
But Brenna isn't.
I.
Sarah.
Is that the champion?
It is.
You are correct. Look at his sweet armor.
He's a cool samurai.
I'm getting these a lot faster. I'm gonna say it's because of the food.
J.
The J.
J is the regular zombie.
Bing bing.
Bing bing bong bong.
Correct.
Okay.
What is K?
K for my revenge point. The revenge of me.
Of the Sith?
A Sith. That's not very nice. I don't have a red lightsaber yet.
Clark, you can't have
That's all it
cheese
takes to be a Sith.
or sausage.
Yeah.
I hate to break this to you.
Yeah, Sarah, what is K?
Is it a Fear Reaper?
No.
Oh, that was my guess. Oh boy.
You would have been wrong.
I would have been wrong. So.
Sarah. No, Sarah. Oh, she raised her hand.
Okay. Yeah, go again.
Is it a banshee?
Ta-da! You did
What?
it.
But it's not screaming. So is L a Fear Reaper?
It is indeed.
What? That's dumb. But L has the open mouth.
Get fucked. Undead, I was certain of the Banshee, and I was wrong.
Yeah, like, that's a Banshee. It's Scream. It's Scream. It's Banshee. Fucking stupid British people.
Moving on. Last, but certainly not least, the real monsters of RuneScape.
The United Kingdom just getting blamed hard.
I did get
The real
7 points that round.
monsters
1, 2, 3,
of
4,
RuneScape.
5,
We will
6,
do this
7.
the same way.
So I got
Two
the
guesses
last one
apiece.
right.
Yes, we will do this the same way. 2 guesses apiece.
These are real monsters. Okay.
The real monsters.
Okay, let's look up some of the text for these guys. Examine text. Oh, that's why I couldn't. That's why I didn't get Calfite. Right? Oh no, it's fine. Okay.
Oh, there are so many misdirect monsters.
I don't think insect repellent will work.
That's for B.
I like that one.
That's
I
gotta
like
be
that
for
one.
B.
But
Wait,
it
why
helps
are there
you in
just
no
2
way
dudes?
possible.
Why are there just 2 boys?
I will tell you the joke after the guesses.
Also, this is the text for the Chaos Elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like it has like camel hump.
You're a chaos of creature. But it's all like weirdly.
Yeah, camel hump capitalization.
Brenna?
A is the thermonuclear smoke devil.
A, you said?
Yeah.
And you are
No.
wrong.
But it's
is
got
not-
smoke!
That is not.
As we
Good.
have learned, that means nothing
But it's got smoke!
when you're British.
The thermonuclear smoke devils examine text is just whoa.
Dumb.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
What's the lesser demon flavor text? Because I like his. I actually know it off the top of my head if you don't want to look it up.
Lesser, but still pretty big.
Brenna?
A is the inadequacy.
You were wrong
It's
again.
pretty dang adequate, I would
Okay.
say.
Then
So
I'll-
you have used your guesses.
used my
Sarah, do you
two.
have guesses for A?
The inadequacies text is, "Are you good enough to fight?"
Jesus Christ. I hate this.
Jesus.
Go on. Go on, Clark.
Sarah, do you have guesses for A?
I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
It was not a thermonuclear smoke devil.
And it was
And
not the inadequacy.
Is it? Is it 13?
It is not Dagonoth Prime. One more guess.
2?
It is indeed the Chaos Elemental. You are correct.
Woo!
Point.
Moving on to B.
Brenna, filled with rage. I just see it in your face.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Narrator voice. She was not fine. Do we have guesses for B?
These are all there are none of them that say bug.
Not to your un-RuneScape playing brain, they don't.
I actually revealed a hint earlier accidentally when I was reading the reminder text for this one.
13?
Damn it, Jacob. B is not Dagonoth Prime. Brenna?
This is Call Zook.
No, it is
It is not
It's called
girl.
Zook.
It's called Zook.
Bug spray.
One more guess.
Oh,
Brenna?
Brenna's?
Is this the smoke devil?
It is not.
This is not the thermonuclear smoke devil.
1?
No, that's what I guessed.
We already guessed one.
This is awful.
Did we guess 11?
You are correct. It is awful.
I haven't guessed 11 for this one.
11.
No, it is not the inadequacy. It is the Calphite Queen.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Excellent monster to train on.
Cool.
That's a little joke between
All
me
right.
and Paladin. C.
What could C be?
Is it
The
man?
real, the
It's not man blue, I'm assuming, right? Like,
It's Dagonoth Prime. You're right.
it's Dagonoth Prime.
What is C?
Just
Do we have a sign up or a hand raised? Yes, Brenna.
Is it just a car, Zachariah?
No, it is not just a car, Zachariah.
Is it 16?
It is not Jal
Magic Jack.
Is it actually fucking man blue?
It is actually fucking man blue. Men,
Well, at least we know
men
that.
are the real monsters of RuneScape.
I hate this.
They are the real monsters.
I hate this so much.
That was a pretty good joke. You
Yeah,
gotta
like
give
it
some credit
is,
there,
you're
Jacob.
right,
Like, that was a
but-
good joke. D. Jacob did read the flavor text for D. Yes, Brenna?
Is it the lesser demon?
It is indeed the lesser demon. He is lesser, but still pretty big.
It's the lesser demon before the art rework on them.
Jacob is very upset about the art rework.
Okay.
I prefer this art to the new art.
E.
Brenna.
Yes, Brenna?
Is it the rune dragon?
It is not
Okay.
the ranger. You are not the father!
Okay.
F is the father.
F is the father. My
Thank
other
you, father.
Yes, Brenna?
my other guess is this is the Bruto Blue Dragon.
You are also incorrect.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Sarah, do you have guesses for E?
What have you said?
I said
I'm-
rune or
Yes,
Bruto
Rune or
Blue
Brutal
Dragon.
Blue Dragon.
Mm. Wait, did we
We have
guessed?
I
We haven't guessed 7.
I
we did
haven't
guess.
guessed Blue Dragon. I also haven't
Okay.
yeah. So I would
It
try
is indeed Blue Dragon. You are correct.
do that.
And for F,
Now, F could be man green. However, unlike man blue, he has a goatee, which makes me believe that he's got a name.
okay.
Is he Jalma Jack?
He is not
He is not
Jalma
Jalma
Jack.
Jack.
Man green.
He is indeed man green.
What?
Man
Correct.
green.
But why does he have facial hair?
Because he is man green. This is his purpose.
God damn it.
Moving on to G.
I was honestly kind of surprised that we were able to trick you into overthinking Man Green.
I'm not based. I'm not based.
Okay,
I'm not
G.
based on the Outlaws page. Brenna.
Okay.
This
Brenna.
one is the brutal blue dragon.
No.
Is it Rune Dragon 8?
It is
It
not
is
Rune
not.
Dragon.
What? That's the only two dragons!
Isn't it 14 Smoke Devil?
It is not
It is
the
not.
thermonuclear smoke.
Is
devil.
this Dagonoth Prime?
You are
no,
wrong.
you were both. You used up your guesses.
Me?
It is Mithril.
Oh, I didn't even see the mithril dragon. Mithril dragon.
Dragon. Mithril Dragon.
H.
Oh, it's...
Which looks like two eyes with like a very tenuous link between them.
Is this the inadequacy?
Hey, Brenna, you got it.
It's the
It
inadequacy.
is the inadequacy.
Great. Dumb.
Moving on. I've almost made it. We're in the home stretch.
Yeah.
Uh, 13.
Oh, well, who?
Sarah said 13. I will give it to her.
13.
It is not Dagonoth Prime.
Is this the thermonuclear smoke devil?
Nope. Brenna's
What a
gonna
spirit.
contest.
Hands
You
gonna come out.
you guys really like the thermonuclear smoke devil.
I
You've
just
guessed
want
it
to
for,
know what
like,
it looks like,
everything.
man.
Sarah.
Is it 3? Or do we guess 3?
We guessed 3.
D was 3.
Yeah, D is 3.
D was
Oh,
3.
I missed that.
The lesser
So-
demon.
Is it 10? The greater abyssal demon.
It is not.
Okay, but I'm out of guesses.
Me too.
I is Tizkalcook. Kalzuk. Sorry.
What? Okay.
Now, Zook.
Sure.
Gotta defeat him to get
Is
the level.
J Dagonoth Prime?
J is not.
It is not Dagonoth Prime.
Okay.
What was the flavor text for J, Jacob? Will you read it again?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was the flavor text.
That's
for J. Whoa.
the flavor text for J.
Whoa.
I hate it.
It's Keanu Reeves' voice.
No, it's I'm thinking of Owen Wilson's Wow.
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 Wow. Wow.
Is it 14?
J
You're
is
correct.
the
That was my
third-
next guess. That was my next
Thermonuclear
guess.
Smoke devil.
I was
Look
like,
at look at the neon, just like radiating
yeah,
off that
I
guy.
guess.
Welcome.
guess.
To the end.
Oh no. Why is there a pit? Why is there a pit?
Jacob, why is there a pit?
Because this is the end.
This is the end of the game?
It's the
Yep.
end from Minecraft.
Oh.
It's an area called the end.
Is that different than the Ender realm and Ender? the
No, this
underground?
yes. This is where the Ender Dragon lives. Once you go through this portal.
Oh.
It's a portal to the end.
I know about that part because I watched. Okay.
This has been a truly mean and horrible episode of the Dr. Z Show. Thank you for joining us. We're all terrible. And by we, I mean Jacob and I.
I closed out the game with 34 points.
I had.
I'm impressed.
Me too.
3, 6, 20.
Okay, well, thank you for
I mean,
playing.
considering
Thank
there
you.
were, let's see, how many possible points were there?
Well, while Jacob
more-
figures that out, we all have to bid adieu to Sarah. She is
More
going to be
than
late for
fine.
work otherwise. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. It was lovely having you.
We'll keep the report going for just a few minutes so we can offer our final thoughts, but
Yeah.
we will see you later.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. If you want to do this to your friends, just pick something that they're unfamiliar with, and then
I'm with it.
make a PowerPoint
What's
slide or a
really
Google
fun
slide.
is when you have one friend who is very good at the chosen topic, and then you prove to all your other friends that they are smarter than you in a specific thing. Which is what I usually do, and how I test run the D&D Name That Monster rounds is I have our DM also play it.
Yeah, see, we didn't test run this round at all. We should have. We should have had our friend Paladin on to
Yeah,
test run this round.
he would have done
because
very
he's
well.
Well, he's also very much into RuneScape 3
Yeah.
now, as opposed to old school RuneScape. But he did play
Yeah, he played a bunch
when
of
old school
RuneScape.
RuneScape was normal RuneScape. He did play quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to know how he would do.
Yeah, make him watch this episode and find out.
He won't.
I know.
I know that he won't.
I
I'm
know
like,
that he
hey,
won't.
you should watch the show, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, well, okay.
That's okay.
Jacob, are you proud of what we've accomplished here today?
Probably not.
No?
I'm gonna be
I-
really mean. You know this, right? Like, I'm gonna be really mean in the next one.
Yeah, you have hurt us sufficiently, Jacob.
I think if I look back on my life when the time comes.
This will
for
be
me
one
to
of your
leave,
prouder
leave
moments.
this mortal. Probably not. I'll be like, wow, that was probably the meanest thing I've ever done to my friends.
It was pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Look, it is worse than the undead episode.
Credit, though, picking most of the monsters, because if I had been able to pick most of the monsters, it honestly probably would have been much worse.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna pick a bunch of the Slayer monsters, which are these like things like the thermonuclear smoke devil, which are like very fucking bizarre. I was gonna pick like bloodvelds and like weird ass creatures.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna be ready for the next Name That Monster.
What is the next Name That Monster?
I think I'm gonna do humanoids. I think I'm gonna do humanoids.
God damn.
I think I'll do humanoids.
We are, as they would say, fucked.
Yeah. Straight boned.
Actually, so I think I'm not gonna do any edits to this episode, although there were places that I could put edits in. But in true Name That Monster fashion,
you need to watch the 3-minute breakdown in the middle of the episode where Sarah had to go get food and I just sat in my recliner for a minute and a half.
I am actually gonna edit that out.
Okay.
That was unnecessary. But in true Name That Monster fashion, I'm gonna splice Jacob's eating of the horrible food into it.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, no, I will. Do you score the food in that clip, Jacob?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I will put the score on screen for that. But
I think I gave it 1 yuck.
Okay, well, I'll watch it, and we'll put the score on screen for that, and we'll put the final score between Brenna and Sarah on the screen. And
feel free to double check. I was gonna say, feel free to double check points. I may have been too generous to myself, but I don't think I was.
Well, we'll put it out of a total possible points that is a number Jacob will give me after we are off air. But
yeah.
Jacob, I feel like we have ruined our chances for ever having fun playing Name That Monster again. What do you think?
Probably, yeah. That sounds about right.
I'm also trying to think of like other Name That Monster ideas. Like another one I had was we could probably do like balloons monkeys. Was another idea I had.
Ooh, I would be very good at that. I've been playing a lot of TD6.
TD6 is great.
it is.
TD6 is very fun. I'm having a great time with it. What are like other monsters that are like specific and weird? We'll have to think about it because I feel like we could definitely branch out into
70.
weird.
We could do Doom monsters.
Oh, I would be
72. Lost. Oh, I thought you said 1,000. You said 72 possible points.
We could also do just another 72 points total.
Yeah.
I didn't even get half. I didn't even get half, Jacob.
You were close to half, though.
I was, but I didn't. Because half would be 36 points.
Honestly, I think you lost most of your points in Guards and Outlaws.
Yeah, Guards and Outlaws was a nightmare for me. No,
we should have done Name That Monster old school Guards, old school RuneScape Guards edition.
We
could have had an entire game of Guards. Yes.
You know what would be fun?
Guard game.
Alt art Magic the Gathering card. Like pick the one that isn't an actual art for the card. For like cards that have gotten a lot of reprints, like Counterspell or Negate.
Interesting.
That could be a fun one because we're all familiar with it.
Yeah,
that's true.
But like, how familiar are we with it?
I have some game show recommendations to help us in this quest of furthering the game shows.
Oh yeah,
like there's.
Well, this isn't the game show podcast. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is episode 67.
Nice.
So we have one more episode after this until Brenna probably most likely wins.
Because I had the largest margin.
Did you get 16?
Yeah, I guess 16, and then you were the next closest with 50 something.
58.
Yeah. 58.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I have the largest margin to possibly win. Because Anthony said 2.
I said 1, I think.
1, yeah.
I should have said 17 and just been the worst, but I think I guessed first.
You did. No, I guessed first, I think.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I was also tricked a bit by our conversation about how much we don't say the word on the show.
Yeah.
So, for more context, the culmination of the bet will involve
A montage.
Not the next episode, but a supercut of
It's a montage.
It's a supercut episode. So that will be
Montage,
very
supercut.
That will be the shortest episode I think we have ever shot, including Jacob and I's intro episode.
Yeah.
Just because of how long it will take, or how long it will. It will be the second most work I've put into editing a show, other than the time that I counted the amount of times we say "like" in a single episode, which was.
I will say a lot of those were from
idea.
you. A lot of those were from you.
No, this is true. You are not wrong. But that was a horrible decision that I made. But I was halfway through it, and I was like, I just gotta
power through.
I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
So what are our closing thoughts?
2 game shows for you. There is Battle of Wits, which is an MTG game show that this guy does. That is really, really fun. Has a lot of good categories. And then also College Humor has a show
Actually?
called
I love
Actually. Yeah, that has just general nerd stuff, and they're both very entertaining.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I love Actually. It's really good. Okay.
So
my final
this
thoughts
episode
are
is
I hate
not
you guys.
sponsored. It's not sponsored by Jagex, the United Kingdom, or any of these creatures.
It is sponsored by cheese, though.
And it is sponsored by Jacob.
Infidelity, the bank to help you plan your getaway.
Man, now I hate that we're filming this just past Halloween, because otherwise I would have just gone as a gnome wizard. And
with a plate of cheese.
And I just do a plate of cheese.
Well, yeah, now you know. Now you know for next year.
No, you've already made the joke.
I'm gonna make it again.
You shouldn't.
All right. This has been a truly diabolical and horrible episode of the Dr. Z Show.
We'll see if I come back.
Oh wait, it's been so long. I forgot the outro word for a second.
What?
I was like, I know I'm supposed to say something, but adios.